Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining the open book this morning. Oh my gosh, today we are blessed to see another day. I'm so grateful. Y'all, last night, if you were coming in, please hit the like button. I appreciate that. It lets us people know that we're live because I really don't plan it in the morning because I just never know what time. But y'all, fooling with those of you the night before, we stayed up so late yesterday. I was operating off of 3.5 hours of sleep. Thank God for the Holy Ghost, helping me through the day. And so then I did a live yesterday afternoon and was watching a live. His name is Mr. with an CKB. He was breaking down a case against P. Diddy and his son. So I was on there for about 2 hours yesterday. And then I went into the room. I was going to finish. He had like 10 minutes left. Y'all, I dozed off. I didn't even plug in my cell phone. So I have to charge up my cell phone today because that's how tired I was. Then this morning, my son, he comes in into the room and turns on the light saying that he had a nightmare. And I'm like, a nightmare? It's a morning mare because it was 10 minutes before it was time for me to get up. So then I had to go ahead and I lay back down. I should have just gotten up. So I went back to sleep for another 20 minutes. And man, that was a mistake because it makes you extra sleepy. I should have just gotten on up. But had time to stop this morning, grab coffee and things like that. So I am on my way to work. So this is kind of my Friday because I'm off tomorrow. So I'm happy about that. But yesterday, we were, if you haven't watched the live from yesterday, we were on there discussing another interview with Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal. And we learned some more, details and information. He kind of talked about the relationship with Kim Porter, some incidents that took place. Um, while he was serving as his bodyguard. Um, he did admit allegedly that he saw Puff Daddy like snatch Kim up some from time to time. I didn't realize because I know in the other interview he was discussing how when they went to Cali, uh, Diddy was seeing Kim Porter and Sally Richardson. Well, then yesterday he said that allegedly uh, Puff Daddy started seeing he was with Kim or something right around the time with J Lo. I was like, wait, what? So interesting enough, though, he tried some things with J Lo, like involving other women while she was around and things like that. But he said that J Lo did not put up with a lot of the same stuff that some of the other women put up with. And he said one of the reasons why is probably because J Lo had her own money and lifestyle already, and so she didn't really have to. Some of the women that he is dealing with right now, um, probably are looking for a come up and need the money and so forth. And so um, that was pretty much one of the standing topics from yesterday, outstanding topics from yesterday. And so we, on the live yesterday, we had one of our own, Miss Amanda. She was going hard in the paint uh, against Gene Deal. She questions some of his statements and things of that sort. She feel like he's lying on some things. And so another point that she made was she wondered by him being a bodyguard, why did he just sit around and let these women get beat and things of that sort allegedly? And so a question that I posed was, um, if you were a bodyguard, are you required to intervene when those types of situations arise? And so that was one of the discussion topics that we had in the chat yesterday, because sometimes I think their role and responsibilities mainly is to protect whoever they're protecting. I don't know if they're supposed to interfere with personal issues and things of that sort. And so that was quite interesting. On Mr. CKB, his live, he was discussing a new case that came out alleging the assault of this young lady on a yacht by mainly P. Diddy's son, Christian, allegedly. And so they talked about that. He talked about that, went through some details. And in that case, they also had a picture of Cuba Gooding Jr. Oh my gosh, y'all, with some guy looking at him all like he wanted to get with him and stuff. It was weird. I think after Cuba Gooding Jr.'s father passed away, I think that's when things started changing for him. Um, with the groping of women and things of that sort. I just really am surprised by his behavior. I really am, because I feel like he's a great actor. And I hate that these things are affecting his career, and so forth. And so um, I don't know what's going to happen with that case. But some things really did sound fishy. A lot of this is sparking, from Cassie's case, a lot of it is being sparked from that. People are now coming forward talking about these various events and things. And it is so cold here. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. And I'm like, my daughter, I keep telling her in springtime, she's like, I thought it's supposed to be warm in the spring, but it's not warm today. Okay. It may warm up because sometimes, in Texas, the weather is bipolar. So it may warm up um, today. I know this is, I'm happy that I'm hoping to be very productive. Because, when it's your Friday, you pretty much like, okay, let me see what I can get done. Oh my goodness. So I was just coming on kind of to chat about that. Uh, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Glad that it's not just a whole lot of traffic today, so I can get there early. But I will be back later. I wanted to show another interview. Well, I got a debate. Let me think on that, because I may do either another video. Today is Thursday, and I like to do my Encouraging Thursday. So this evening, join us for Encouraging Thursday, because I want to do that. But if I decide, I feel like I'm energized enough to do another live, to show a couple of quick uh, videos. Won't be like a long interview like I did past 2 days. Then I'll do that one as well. So I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.